Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. From the 33, here's second down and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, that's Luther Burton. And it'll be a short pickup, and that's not enough for the first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through you.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face third and a yard. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And then he's set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. There does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
Hill with the throw.
The Bears 9-yard line.
That one Take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. Back to throw. Out to his right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack, and it should be the final play of this first quarter. So now it's out for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside, he'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. It's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. As they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
That's caught by Greg Olsen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard. Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
Fuck out of here.
Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. How dependable is that guy?
Feels like time to start a family.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Vikings' 11-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. To the line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall. They're going to hold on to their lead at 8-6. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. He'll look to throw. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked by the rookie out of... sports, and I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
Play action. Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he switched it away. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Brings up third down.
Third and long.
70.
Out of the gun, Ward. Well, right side, caught by Odunze. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us that he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
60 Bison.
They snap it to Ward. That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Dolphins.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a first down.
Okay, ready? 19 Chargers.
Throwing, Ward. Forced out wide. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now Mitchell. And a nice one there as he surges forward. Gain of 8 and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down.
On the stick. Ready? Cowboy 80.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Ward now on third down. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Dolphins. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. That's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more.
Lucky help me on fail out ass bullshit.
This is taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Fail out ass shit.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. They'll stick with him again. Room to run past midfield. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. On ground, this is James Cook, and he's able to fight through one tackle here. Stick up about for you. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 23, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Cook, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Fuck that.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Here's Williams. On the move left. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12.
Last play went the wrong way and sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I will be right back after this. Williams to throw on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They can still pick up the first down here. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuffed him on fourth down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. That one is not bad. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Brings up second and 11.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats, let's go.
Throwing is Moore. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and 7.
The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll get it again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Brings up third and
To throw is Williams. That's going to line up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's fourth
And
down.
barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession. You go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes Mitchell from his end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A short one, taken at the 10. Get across the 20, and off at the 22-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man down the field, and there's Olsen. He's still got it. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Ward. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. To take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll get this route to the left flat. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. Out of bounds, no gain. And it sets up 4th down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So, nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
On 4th down, Ward. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
To the air again, Ward. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
second down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Rolling to the left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ready.
It is 3rd and long.
Go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
In motion, it's a Dunze. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Forward, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf. This is caught 2.
That shit cost me.
Get this down to the 2.
There we go. That shit cost me.
First and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mitchell.
No, let's see that shit. Lost due to a motherfucking bullshit ass shit.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his blocks. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Caught left side by Pitts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That is balled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Tip.
He'll try to pick this up with a run. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey!